This video is sponsored by Boldinger.
Hi guys, welcome to the garage again. Today it's navigation time, and I often come across people who's a bit confused about what DMD is, which is the target of our attention today. Coming from more traditional GPS devices, it's simple enough. You enter a place you want to go and it routes you there, and that's it. While DMD does that, and you can have it for only that, but it's really a big ecosystem that you can expand on, and that's what I'm going to walk you through today, from the square one and the complete system. It's aimed at mainly adventure and off-road riders on 2 or 4 wheels. And let's start from square one and go through what DMD is. So DMD at the core is an app, a navigation app that you can run on any Android device, tablet or phone. And it has everything that a navigation app needs. You can use it 100% offline, downloadable maps, and route and navigate and use your GPX files and stuff like that. So the app needs to be installed on a device, of course, Android device. So you can use any tablet or phone that you have, and you download the app from Google Play, install it, there's a subscription to pay, and then you start using it. And this is not a tutorial explaining how to use the app in depth, but that's another video. Just know that the app covers your navigation needs. You can download all the maps from all over the world for free within the subscription, and you can then ride fully offline with a phone or tablet. So while you can use any Android device, DMD has also produced their own sort of adventure-ready devices, which makes sure you have the bike-specific mountains and secure power supply, more precision GPS and hardware buttons to press and stuff like that. Currently, they have 4 devices. One is the T665, the small phone version, 5.7 inches screen, something like that. I use this for fly and ride rental bikes. I plug it into USB on this specific mount that it has, and it's just a portable navigation system. And then we have the larger tablets. I have the 8-inch T865X, and there's a newer version, the 880, which has eSIM and stuff like that, and now the new 7-inch tablet just out on the market, which has a lot of more, all the specs are higher and some special features for offline position sharing and intercoms and stuff like that. So if you want a dedicated system, I would say minimum just get one of the devices. It comes with a holder, with the power supply and everything, and it never failed me regardless of wet or cold or heat. And of course, when you buy a device from DMD, you get the app installed, lifetime license, no subscriptions or extra costs. And I do enjoy the hardware buttons on the device, because if it's raining or whatever, you don't want to fiddle with wet gloves on the screen trying to navigate. You just lock the screen and you can use these hardware buttons that you can program to do whatever task you want to do. Also, this being Android in the base, you can have pretty much any other app available on the Google Play Store installed on it. So you can extend it with the weather radar and forecasts. You can have just a normal Google Maps if you want to find out the closest Starbucks or whatever. So if you just want a dedicated navigation device, this is it, comes ready to install, and you can stop there if you want and just enjoy it, use it offline or online. The newer models also have eSIM, which is quite handy if you are traveling in different countries and stuff like that. I have a SIM card in mine. So that's the navigation device, but then you can add to it with modules or extras. And one of them is the handlebar controller, which I cannot live without now. You control the map from the handlebar. You zoom in, you zoom out, you center the view and have different, you can, everything that you really need to do while riding, you do with your thumb. And it becomes almost telepathic, because you learn how to use this and you just look down on the map and the things you're thinking about is happening without touching the screen. And that's both convenient, but also a lot of safety in that. There are several different kinds of handlebar controllers. I have the DMD Remote 2, which I think is really great with the thumb joystick. It's speed sensitive, it's multi-directions. You have the 2 extra buttons, which I use to center the map or different map views. And I have this little toggle switch down here that zooms out and in. So if you're getting any extras to the DMD, handlebar controller is number 1 for me. So the next accessory is the DMD OBD dongle, right there. You connect it to your bike's sort of OBD port, service port, and you get the data up on the screen, whatever the bike can provide, from engine temperature to RPMs and fuel flow and stuff like that. It differs between the different bikes what they give. So let's just show a little bit here. And you can then place that information on the map if you want. So for instance, I can set, instead of heading, I can set that I want all these different things: voltage, fuel, throttle, spark, coolant, whatever is available on your bike. So now I have the coolant. So yeah, it went up to 18 degrees. So you can bring that up anywhere you want. You have this dedicated dashboard, of course, but it's really useful when you bring it in on the screen. I also use the OBD dongle for a scanner app. So on a trip, if I get an error code or something like that, I can check what the error is about, I can clear it and stuff like that. Another accessory available is the power box, which is quite cool actually. I don't have it here, but it's a small device. You can connect up to 6 electrical devices to it on your bike, like auxiliary lights and whatever stuff you have, heated grips and stuff like that. And then you can control all these devices from the DMD system. So you can program hardware buttons to control them, handlebar controller, or just buttons in the apps, which is quite useful and quite popular in four-wheel vehicles and stuff like that. And now for a really cool part, and that is the DMD Hub. It's let's call it a website. It's also an app coming soon to iOS also, but it's your internet community for DMD and others also actually. But what you do, you go to the DMD Hub, you create an account, and And then you log into that account also on the DMD device. So now you have a web-based central for all your GPX files. You can organize them in folders and stuff like that. And with a click, you can send different routes and tracks over to your DMD device without having to transfer anything. What I really like is the groups, the riding groups. So you can now invite your buddies if you're going on a ride. You log into that group on the DMD device also. And from now on, you can even see each other on the map. As long as you all have internet on the devices, position and speed and everything is shared, so you can find your buddies on the map. But you can also, for the riding group, set up your own tracks for the group. And when you share these in the group, you can pick one, set that as the active riding track for today, for example. And when you do that as a group administrator, everyone gets that route on their map. And I really like that feature, because if I'm making a ride for my buddies for the next weekend and so on, I don't have to start sharing GPX files and stuff like that. I can just press a button and it shows up on everyone's screen in that group. And if I make changes, that will update also. So you have your own archive, you have your riding groups, but then you have the whole community. So everyone who uploads a track or locations and stuff can opt to share that with the community and give a lot more information and videos and pictures and everything to build a worldwide database of interesting places to ride and see and so on. And if you see something that you like, you can just click to add that to your collection. So this is still early, but it's already quite a lot in there, and it will build with a lot more interesting places for your planning from the same type of people that you are, adventure riders. And you also have news, events coming up, different parts of the world, and also services, so workshops or guided tours, and everything is connected there. So you don't really have to own the devices to benefit from that. So yeah, I think DMD Hub is a good name. So can you really compare a traditional GPS device with the DMD system? Yes, you can, but it's sort of, you can choose how far you want to go with it. You can just get a device, put it on your bike, and use it traditionally offline, just a normal GPS device. But then you can, if you want, add your own apps. You can connect it to the hub and sort of directly be part of a bigger thing. So drop your questions, but get out riding. I can't really go out ride. It's minus 17 degrees outside. Would like to, but nah, not today. See you in the next one. Cheers.